Vaccine for prevention of mild and moderate to severe influenza in children. Definition: influenza is caused by influenza virus and is spread primarily by contact, sneezing and close contact, and you can get influenza, but the risk of getting it great in children. Symptoms are studied and can last several days. Tics might include the following: fever, muscle ache, fatigue, cold, headache, running nose, or congestion nasal. The vaccine. The new influenza vaccination is the most important way to prevent infection with the virus and potential severe complications, including theirs. Vaccination reduces the chance of becoming with influenza or spread it to orsten trivalent injectable vaccine at standard doses, where approving different injectable influenza vaccine for people of different ages. But there are injectable vaccines are approved for use only in people 6 months and older. Most injectable influenza vaccines are administered using a needle. An intradermal trivalent injectable vaccine is approved for people 18 to 64 years, and high-dose trivalent vaccine approved for people 65 and older. Benefit of vaccination. Benefit of vaccination. Influenza vaccination can help protect people most at risk of becoming seriously because of influenza, flu, and the elderly, people with chronic air condition, and young children. Vaccination helps to protect women during pregnancy and the her baby of the 6 months after birth. One study showed that influenza vaccination in pregnant women had a 94% effectiveness in the preventing hospitalization for infants because of the disease. Adverse effects: pain, redness, tenderness, or swelling where the shock was given, fever, long grade, running nose with headache, vomiting, muscle aches. Every zoster involving the X1 dermatome. Herpes zoster. It is a skin rash caused by a viral infection of the nerves that lives beneath the skin. The virus that causes shingles is the same as causes chickenpox. Most adolescents contract and leak herpes zoster, but this rash is painful when the virus attacks a person. Shingles usually appears as a pain or irritated skin with big text on the excited on the 6 or black, it can be located anywhere in the book, even in the face and around the edges. Symptom and signal. Pain located, burning, apparent or visible on an erythematous back. They involve injuries covered by crux in affect the eggs. After 2 weekend nerves lesion, the sublegs after 2-3 weekends can affect. Small swollen nodes can be found. Epistic eruptions of the faces may indicate the involvement of the fine cranial nerve and can lead to age complications such as visual disturbance and permanent blindness. Complication. Continuous pains, the damaged nerve fiber in the skin can set warm message to the brain, causing pain that can remain for extended periods, even after singlet and dispaper are ready. Doctor can this situation vision problems in the person has singlet near the edge or directly in the edge. It can cause a loss of the skin. Most skin infections, the rash on singlets can be caused infected with bacteria and trigger other infections such as in vivo cellulitis.
Today I'm going to speak about herpes zoster, also known as shingles, a very common reactivation of the chickenpox virus. Let's talk about herpes zoster or shingles. Well, here you can see pictured an example of shingles. Well, just what is it? Well, what happens is that when we're usually children, we contract chickenpox or the varicella zoster virus. Well, this virus lives with us for our lifetime. Once we have it, it lives in a region of the nerve called the dorsal root ganglion. Well, reactivation of the chickenpox virus causes shingles. Why does it happen? Well, again, the virus lives with us for the rest of our lives. Well, a decrease in cell-mediated immunity leads to reactivation of the VZV virus. It travels along the sensory nerves, so the nerves that give sensation. It starts along the spinal column, and then it travels along this nerve, causing pain and nerve damage as it travels along that nerve, and eventually makes it to the skin and causes a rash. Why does it come out? Well, most commonly it's because of aging. As we get older, we become at increased risk due to the natural senescence, the natural aging of our immune system. We become at increased risk for reactivation of this virus.
Nursing consideration about moving or rubbing the affected area. In the early hospitalization may be necessary single the ovary static areas. Contact insolation event with and lesions avec dream. In immunocompromised people exposed to the herpes can lead to chickenpox.